Picture this. 78-year-old Margaret wakes up every morning, determined to start her day on a healthy note. She pours herself a tall glass of orange juice, sprinkles a handful of dried fruit over a bowl of granola, and feels proud of her choices. After all, she's been told these foods are good for her, packed with vitamins, fiber, and energy. But what if I told you that these so-called healthy foods might be doing more harm than good? Margaret isn't alone. Millions of seniors across the country are making similar choices, believing they're fueling their bodies with the best nutrition. Yet, despite their efforts, many are struggling with unexplained weight gain, energy crashes, or even worsening health conditions. Could it be that the very foods they trust are secretly working against them? Today, we're diving into the shocking truth about popular healthy foods for seniors. These are the foods you've been told to eat for years: granola, orange juice, dried fruit, and whole wheat bread. But as we age, our bodies change, and what was once healthy might not be anymore. Backed by science and real-life stories, we'll uncover the hidden risks of these foods and reveal smarter, healthier alternatives that can help you thrive in your golden years. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what to avoid, what to eat instead, and how to make simple changes that can have a big impact on your health. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's get started. Because when it comes to your health, knowledge is power. To help us unpack the truth about these popular healthy foods, we turn to Dr. Emily Carter, a leading nutritionist with over 20 years of experience specializing in senior health. Dr. Carter explains that as we age, our bodies undergo significant changes. Metabolism slows down, digestion becomes less efficient, and nutrient absorption can decline. What worked for us in our 40s or 50s might not be the best choice in our 70s and beyond. Many seniors are surprised to learn that foods marketed as healthy, like granola or orange juice, can actually be problematic, says Dr. Carter. These foods are often high in sugar, calories, or sodium, which can lead to weight gain, blood sugar spikes, or even chronic health issues over time. Dr. Carter emphasizes that it's not about labeling foods as good or bad, but rather understanding how they affect our bodies as we age. The key is to make informed choices that support your unique needs, she adds. Small changes can make a big difference in how you feel every day. With Dr. Carter's insights guiding us, let's take a closer look at 4 popular healthy foods that might be doing more harm than good for seniors. Starting with a breakfast favorite, granola. Granola has long been hailed as a health food, a crunchy, wholesome mix of oats, nuts, and dried fruit that's perfect for breakfast or a snack. For seniors like Margaret, it's a go-to choice because it's easy to prepare and seems like a nutritious way to start the day. But here's the shocking truth. Many store-bought granolas are loaded with hidden sugars and calories, making them far less healthy than they appear. Dr. Carter explains, while granola can be a good source of fiber and healthy fats, the problem lies in how it's often prepared. Many commercial brands add significant amounts of sugar, honey, or syrups to enhance flavor. A single serving can contain as much sugar as a candy bar, which can lead to blood sugar spikes and weight gain over time. Take Margaret, for example. She started eating granola every morning, thinking it was a smart choice. But after a few months, she noticed she was gaining weight and feeling sluggish by mid-morning. I couldn't understand it, she says. I was eating what I thought was healthy, but I felt worse, not better. Margaret's story is all too common. Seniors who rely on granola as a daily staple often find themselves struggling with similar issues. So, what are the warning signs that granola might be working against you? Dr. Carter points to a few key indicators: feeling tired or hungry shortly after eating, unexplained weight gain, or even spikes in blood sugar levels. If you're experiencing these symptoms, it might be time to take a closer look at your granola, she advises. But don't worry. Giving up granola doesn't mean sacrificing taste or convenience. There are plenty of healthier alternatives that can still satisfy your cravings. Dr. Carter recommends switching to plain oatmeal topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts or seeds. Oatmeal is a great source of fiber and can be customized to your taste, she says. Plus, it's much lower in sugar and calories than most granolas. If you're not ready to give up granola entirely, consider making your own at home. This way, you can control the ingredients and avoid added sugars. A simple recipe might include rolled oats, unsweetened coconut flakes, a handful of nuts, and a drizzle of olive oil or a small amount of honey for sweetness. Bake in the oven until crispy, and you've got a healthier version of your favorite breakfast food. The bottom line, while granola can be part of a balanced diet, it's important to choose wisely. By opting for lower sugar options or making your own, you can enjoy the crunch without the negative side effects. As Dr. Carter puts it, it's all about making small changes that add up to big improvements in your health. Next up, we'll tackle another breakfast favorite that might surprise you: orange juice. Is it really as innocent as it seems? Let's find out. For many seniors, a glass of orange juice is a morning ritual, a refreshing way to kickstart the day with a dose of vitamin C. It's often seen as a healthy choice, synonymous with vitality and good health. But what if this beloved breakfast staple isn't as wholesome as it appears? The truth about orange juice might just surprise you. Dr. Carter explains, while orange juice does contain vitamin C and other nutrients, it's also packed with natural sugars. A single glass can have as much sugar as a can of soda, but without the fiber found in whole oranges. This can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, which is especially concerning for seniors who may already be managing diabetes or prediabetes. Consider the story of 72-year-old Robert, who drank a large glass of orange juice every morning for years. "I thought I was doing something good for my body," he says, "but when my doctor told me my blood sugar levels were creeping up, I was shocked." Robert's experience is far from unique. Many seniors are unaware of how quickly the sugars in orange juice can add up, leading to weight gain, energy crashes, and even long-term health issues. So, how can you tell if orange juice is affecting your health? Dr. Carter highlights a few warning signs: feeling tired or hungry shortly after drinking it, unexplained weight gain, or elevated blood sugar levels. If you notice these symptoms, it might be time to rethink your morning drink, she advises. But don't worry, you don't have to give up the refreshing taste of citrus altogether. There are plenty of healthier alternatives that can still give you that burst of flavor without the sugar overload. Dr. Carter recommends swapping orange juice for whole oranges. Whole oranges contain fiber, which slows down the absorption of sugar and helps keep your blood sugar level stable, she says. Plus, they're just as delicious and refreshing. If you're looking for a drink option, try infused water with slices of orange, lemon, or lime. It's a hydrating, low-sugar alternative that still gives you that citrusy kick. Another option is to dilute your orange juice with water, half juice, half water, to reduce the sugar content while still enjoying the flavor. For those who love the convenience of store-bought juice, Dr. Carter suggests checking the label carefully. Look for 100% pure orange juice with no added sugars, she says. And even then, moderation is key. Stick to a small glass, about 4 to 6 ounces, rather than drinking it in large quantities. The takeaway? While orange juice can be part of a balanced diet, it's important to be mindful of its sugar content and how it affects your body. By making smarter choices, like opting for whole fruits or diluted juice, you can still enjoy the flavors you love without compromising your health. Next, we'll explore another seemingly healthy snack that's often misunderstood: dried fruit. Is it really a smart choice for seniors, or could it be doing more harm than good? Let's dive in. Dried fruit is often touted as a convenient, nutrient-packed snack, a perfect way for seniors to get their daily dose of vitamins and fiber. It's portable, shelf-stable, and naturally sweet, making it a popular choice for those looking to eat healthier. But here's the catch. Dried fruit is a concentrated source of sugar and calories, and it's surprisingly easy to overeat. What seems like a handful of healthy snacks could actually be working against your health goals. Dr. Carter explains, when fruit is dried, the water is removed, but the natural sugars remain. This means you're getting a much higher concentration of sugar and calories in a smaller portion. For example, a single cup of raisins contains nearly 500 calories and over 100 grams of sugar, far more than you find in a cup of fresh grapes. Take the case of 68-year-old Linda, who loves snacking on dried apricots and dates. "I thought I was making a healthy choice," she says, "but I started gaining weight and I couldn't figure out why." Linda didn't realize that her handfuls of dried fruit were adding hundreds of extra calories to her diet each day. Her story is a reminder that even foods marketed as healthy can have hidden downsides. So, how can you tell if dried fruit is affecting your health? Dr. Carter points to a few warning signs: difficulty managing weight, frequent sugar cravings, or digestive issues like bloating or discomfort. If you're experiencing these symptoms, it might be time to reassess your snacking habits. She advises, but don't worry, you don't have to give up the convenience and flavor of dried fruit entirely. There are smarter ways to enjoy it without overdoing it. Dr. Carter recommends sticking to small portions, about a quarter cup or less, and pairing dried fruit with a source of protein or healthy fats, like a handful of nuts or a slice of cheese. This helps slow down the absorption of sugar and keeps you feeling full longer, she says. Another great alternative is to opt for fresh fruit whenever possible. Fresh fruits like apples, berries, or grapes contain water and fiber, which help you feel satisfied without the calorie overload. If you're craving something sweet, try freezing grapes or blending frozen bananas into a creamy nice cream for a healthier treat. For those who love the convenience of dried fruit, Dr. Carter suggests looking for unsweetened varieties. Many dried fruits have added sugars or preservatives, which only increase the calorie and sugar content, she says. Always check the label and choose options with no added ingredients. The bottom line, while dried fruit can be part of a balanced diet, it's important to enjoy it in moderation. By being mindful of portion sizes and choosing fresh alternatives when possible, you can satisfy your sweet tooth without compromising your health. Next, we'll turn our attention to a pantry staple that many seniors rely on: whole wheat bread. Is it really the healthy choice it's made out to be, or could it be causing more harm than good? Let's find out. Whole wheat bread has long been considered a healthier alternative to white bread, praised for its higher fiber content and nutrient density. For seniors, it's often a staple in their diet, used for sandwiches, toast, or as a side to soups and salads. But is whole wheat bread really the best choice for everyone, especially as we age? The answer might surprise you. Dr. Carter explains, while whole wheat bread is certainly a better option than refined white bread, it's not without its drawbacks. Many store-bought whole wheat breads contain added sugars, sodium, and preservatives to enhance flavor and shelf life. Additionally, some seniors may struggle with digesting the gluten in wheat, which can lead to bloating, discomfort, or even more serious digestive issues. Consider the story of 70-year-old George, who switched to whole wheat bread to improve his diet. I thought I was making a smart choice, he says, but I started feeling bloated and sluggish after meals. I didn't realize it could be the bread. George's experience is a reminder that even foods labeled as healthy can have unintended consequences, especially for seniors with sensitive digestive systems. So, how can you tell if whole wheat bread is affecting your health? Dr. Carter highlights a few warning signs: bloating, gas, fatigue after meals, or difficulty managing weight. If you're experiencing these symptoms, it might be worth exploring other options. She advises, but don't worry. Giving up whole wheat bread doesn't mean you have to give up bread altogether. There are plenty of healthier alternatives that can still satisfy your cravings. Dr. Carter recommends trying sprouted grain bread, which is easy to digest and often lower in added sugars and preservatives. Sprouted grain bread is made from whole grains that have started to sprout, breaking down some of the starches and making it gentler on the stomach, she explains. For those with gluten sensitivities, gluten-free bread made from almond flour, coconut flour, or oats can be a great option. These alternatives are not only easy to digest, but also packed with nutrients. Another tip is to look for bread with minimal ingredients and no added sugars or preservatives. The simpler the ingredient list, the better, says Dr. Carter. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even try making your own bread at home. This way, you have full control over the ingredients and can tailor the recipe to your dietary needs. A simple recipe might include whole grain flour, water, yeast, and a pinch of salt. No added sugars or preservatives required. The takeaway? While whole wheat bread can be part of a balanced diet, it's important to choose wisely and pay attention to how your body responds. By exploring alternatives like sprouted grain or gluten-free bread, you can enjoy your favorite sandwiches and toast without the negative side effects. As we wrap up this section, let's recap what we've learned so far. Granola, orange juice, dried fruit, and whole wheat bread, while often marketed as healthy, may not always be the best choices for seniors. But with a few simple swaps, you can still enjoy delicious, nutritious foods that support your health and well-being. Next, we'll move on to our final thoughts and a powerful call to action to help you take control of your health journey. Stay tuned. We've covered a lot of ground today, uncovering the surprising truths about some of the most popular healthy foods for seniors. But now, it's your turn to take action. Did any of these foods surprise you? Have you experienced similar challenges with granola, orange juice, dried fruit, or whole wheat bread? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend or loved one who might benefit from these tips. After all, health is a journey best taken together. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos packed with practical advice for living your best life as you age. Finally, let's keep the conversation going. What healthy foods have you reconsidered as you've gotten older? What swaps have worked best for you? Your insights could help someone else make a positive change. Together, we can build a community of support and empowerment for seniors everywhere. Let's take control of our health, one smart choice at a time. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. Granola, orange juice, dried fruit, and whole wheat bread, while often marketed as healthy, may not always be the best choices for seniors. But the good news is you don't have to give up the foods you love. With a few simple swaps and mindful choices, you can enjoy delicious, nutritious meals that truly support your health and well-being. Remember, aging is a journey, and your body's needs will change over time. What worked for you in the past might not work now, and that's okay. The key is to stay informed, listen to your body, and make adjustments as needed. Small changes, like switching to lower sugar granola, opting for whole fruits instead of juice, or trying sprouted grain bread, can add up to big improvements in how you feel every day. Most importantly, don't be too hard on yourself. Health isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Celebrate the steps you're taking to care for yourself. And remember that every positive choice you make is a win. Whether it's choosing a healthier snack, staying hydrated, or simply taking a walk, you're investing in your future. Thank you for joining us on this journey to uncover the truth about popular healthy foods. We hope you feel empowered to make choices that support your unique needs and help you thrive in your golden years. Here's to living your best, healthiest life, one bite at a time. Until next time, take care and stay vibrant.